What's up, guys? This is the Dweller bringing you yet another Old World Battle Report. So, yeah, this time up against Tomb Kings. A new team ever match so far, so that's really nice. Um, don't know what to expect, really. Haven't played much against them, haven't read the books yet for Tomb Kings, so I suppose it kind of worked like before, right? So, my opponent had it was a misunderstanding. Did a list for a 2.5k list, and then he had to remake it on the spot. So I don't have his list, and it's not optimal. Um, but I'll go through it during deployment. So my list is kind of the same as before. I'm kind of finding a fun, like a base. I have exchanged the Rangers for some Wild Riders. I really want to try them out. Um, Other than that, it's kind of the same. A Beast Big Lead Captain with Arcane Bodkins, Bob Lauren. I feel like every game it does something pretty good, so why not? The Shadow Dancer with Spear of Loek, I still think that for those points, it's a really good piece to have. Spellweaver on foot, not Elementalism. I'm actually rocking Battle Magic. Dragon, of course. Same kit as always: Ogre Blade, Talisman Protection, and Annoyance of Netlings. Core exactly the same: 12 Glade Guards with Arcane Baldkins and Banner of Midsummer's Eve. 7 Scouts with Hagbane and 2 5s of Glade Riders with Hagbane. I really feel like it's quite solid. They always like do what they're supposed to do. So I really like those. Then 5 War Dancers with Blade Singer, 3 Treekins, 5 Wild Riders, 5 Sister of the Thorn, and a Great Eagle. So, to deployment. Glade Riders to the far left, keeping a flank. Treekins like an anchor in the middle. I'm thinking about not using them in the future, but we'll see. And then a cluster of things. So you see the BSB is standing on the hill, just within 3 of the Glade Guard, Eagle behind, the Dragon, War Dancers with Shadow Dancer, Glade Riders, Wild Riders, just keeping them up there to block the Frenzy. Frenzy, I feel, is super bad in the whole world. It's like, you can. It's not that easy to negate it. The Sister of the Thorn, and then Scouts. So my opponent, he has a Cambrian War Sphinx and a Necro Sphinx. Then a big unit of Tomb Guard with his Tomb King and a level 4. Then a really big unit of archers. I think they're like 30 or something like that, with a level 1 that also has the Ruby Ring. 5 Shaptis with longbows on the hill. And then over here, another Cambrian War Sphinx. So, Woodless turn 1, not Vanguard, I don't have any Vanguards. So I just move up to obviously shoot some poison at the War Sphinx. Treekins move up. Same here, just move up. Using the Dragon to block the Frenzy now. Sisters just getting within range of Fireball. They chose Fireball, of course, because it's super powerful. Poisoner did some damage, 2 wounds on the Sphinx already, and then Reserve move back behind the forest. Over here, I think I did a wound maybe, and then they just Reserve move back. I also, with the Arcane Bolt, I shot I think I killed 2 or 3 archers, which he of course just rested in his in his command phase. Yeah, maybe not ideal for a shootout target, right? Other than that, he just shuffles up, keeps the angles. the Sphinxes a bit to counter charge. Same with Sphinx over here, just moves up away from the poison and try to get more visibility into the thick of it. Another picture of that. And yeah, and he shot at my Glade Guard and he killed half the unit. Did make me panic though, God bless, but yeah, always hitting on 5s no matter what. Yeah, with 30 of them, yeah, Elves will die for sure. Well, it's turn 2, just moves up. Again, using the dragon to counter the frenzy. Move up the sisters to poison shoot and to shoot some fireballs. The scouts move up, they can see one of the sphinxes. Yeah, as always, the dragon. The dragon is out of sight of the necrosphinx because he can't see the dragon because of the impasse, but the dragon can see his units. So for me, it's a good place to be. Maybe you can see it better there. Yeah, you see the necrosphinx is behind the hill, so I can't see him either, but I can see the rest. Glade Riders move up to shoot some poison. Treekins just push up, thinking I need to apply some pressure to the archers because they are quite dangerous for me. Blade Dancers move up out of range, I think, of the archers. Same here. Glade Riders just hunting down that monster. And yeah, 5 shots. Yeah, 3 6s. So yeah, did some wounds. I think it's down to like 2 wounds left now or something. He saved one of those. So yeah, Glade Rider is doing what they're supposed to do and they're doing it brilliantly. Over here, Sisters with Fireball and their poison and with Scouts did a bunch of wounds on the Necrosphinx. And this is just overall how it looks. Everything moves up. I reserved moved the Glade Riders to actually block the War Dancers. Oh yeah, my opponent got off a what's it called? Vortex in his turn. Or he actually does it now because it's Tunkin's turn too. Gets a Vortex out. It doesn't charge anything. Over here, he just moves the War Sphinx towards the Sisters. Necro Sphinx flies back to counter charge, keeping the angles. Same here, everything just shuffles up. The Sphinx here, just running forward. Yeah, he shot. I think it was the shot this on Treekins. Did 3 wounds. These are damage too, and that was my save. So yeah, saved everyone. Lucky there. Even more lucky, he actually got 5 wounds through on the dragon with the archers. I saved every single one of them. So quite frustrating for my opponent, of course, but bloody hell. Or I did take some wounds on the Treekins afterwards from a stupid fireball. The fireball is actually really good against Treekins. I mean, wounding on 5s and F5, yeah, wounds are going through. It's like every time they've died, it's against fireballs or other magic missiles. So yeah, I don't know I'm not too impressed about the Treekins so far from all my matches. So I'll see if they're not cheap in points. So I'll see if I change them, as I said before. So my turn 3, charging the archers. Just I don't want to take all that shooting, and if I do and can hold them, then I at least can just push up with the rest. And with the stand and shoot, yeah, I have 1 dude left on 1 wound. So yeah, always hitting on 5s, quite powerful for sure. He did bring it in though, the single one, and also the dragon into the tomb guard. So yeah, let's start. As I said before, the dragon needs to be into combat at the latest turn 3 to do the business. And over here, sisters just he killed one with the archers from the Sphinx in his turn, but yeah, they just dance around. Same here with scouts. He's gonna shoot. The rest just moves up. Now, I'm hoping my Treekin will survive. He probably won't, but I have to do something, right? So everything just goes up. And you can also see the vortex moved up as well. Beginning of my turn. Another picture of that. Yeah, eagle up behind the forest if I need it somewhere. Over here, just moves up for the Sphinx. Shoot. I think I didn't do any wounds this time, but then reserve move back because it's stupidly broken. It's not broken, it's super powerful. These guys as well shot at the Necro Sphinx. I maybe did a wound or something or two, and then reserve move back. Over here, I got into base contact with this level 1 wizard, so I actually tree-whacked him because it's fun. Killed another dude or two, and then he managed to coke slap me into death with one of his 20 fighting rank attacks. Over here, the dragon just went to town. This is after crumbling, but yeah, I kind of more or less just decimated that unit, so that's good. That's another picture of that. And here, yeah, I think he crumbled too or something after combat rest. Tomb King's turn 3, he charges the Sphinx into the flank of the dragon. No problem there. Over here, this Sphinx just moves up to shoot at sisters. A little bit of that. Archers free from the Treekin, they reformed after that, and they just shoot at the Wild Riders, killed 3, and then the Shaptis took the rest. So yeah, they just got destroyed. Berlock, with this shooting, he managed to kill another 3 of the sisters. Actually managed to save the panic, doesn't panic off the board. And over the dragon, yeah, this turn he challenged with his Tomb King. I took it, I managed to kill him. Here, it's like, it was a bit weird with the wording in the rules. So in a challenge, it doesn't say if it's for the whole turn, it's just when it ends. When the challenge ends, and we suppose it ends when one of the combatants actually die. So I managed to kill the dude first with the Lord, and then the dragon. I think the dragon maybe did a wound or two as well because he didn't die from the Lord, and then I could thunderstomp the unit, which also meant that he could hit me with the Necrosphinx. We couldn't find anything which stated how long a challenge actually lasts, but I know here in Sweden we're talking about saying that yeah, it's for the combat, for the phase. So anyhow, he didn't roll any Monster Slayer on his Necrosphinx, and with a shit ton of combat rest, everything just crumbled. So yeah, his little fort gone, his Tomb King is gone, his Necrosphinx is gone, the Tomb Guard's gone. Happy times for being me. And then I reformed to face the archers, of course. I have taken a wound somewhere. I think it's from his... maybe it's from the Necrosphinx. But yeah, the dragon has taken a wound. Or it came from here. So I charge. He stands and shoots. Yeah, he actually did a wound and stand and shoots. So yeah, dragon's taking 2 wounds now, but I'm in the thick of the archers. Yeah, now I just move up everything. Blade dancers go forward. All the shooting goes forward. Same here, consolidates a bit. The BSB and the Glade Guard and the Wizard can see the Sphinx to the right. And I think I actually lied. The the sister actually fled off the table and got destroyed. That's it. That's why it's gone. Um, but the scouts move up. They can see the Sphinx. And with poison shooting and arcane boltkin shooting and the fireball, the Sphinx dies. Uh, and this is after reserve move. Yeah, and remove the model. So yeah, basically I managed to kill that Sphinx as well, and then reserve move back behind. After combat, I kill a shit ton of archers. So, but yeah, he still stands there, of course. Tungington 4, not much he can do. He just moves. He backs up a bit with the Shaptis. That's it. My turn. Kill off the last skeletons. And now we only has these guys left. So yeah, they just opens up. Manage to get something through. Yeah, they shoot at the dragon, of course, which has taken another wound from something. One of the skeletons, maybe, probably. It gets one wound through with the Shaptis. That also strength 6 damage too. So yeah, taking 5 wounds. Don't think I've taken this many wounds before, but we'll see. My turn. Of course, I charge the Shaptis. Of course, it's time to shoot. He gets another wound in, so I'm down to 2 wounds remaining. So yeah, it's not immortal, the Woodlove Dragon. I make it in though, which is good. Otherwise, he would probably die. My turn. I kind of whiffed with the dragon. I only managed to kill 2. He could keep it back and actually did a wound on me. His last turn, I just annihilates him. And that was the last unit, so end of game. And of course, Astra victory. As always, the dragon is doing the job. It's we do have a tournament coming up in like a month, so that's why I'm keep playing quite hard lists. And I think the dragon will be an auto include in a tournament as it is right now, because I do believe everyone will bring a dragon because they are that powerful. With that being said, the rest of the list is like, yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna experiment a bit with the wizard. I really feel that having it solid in a bunker on foot isn't the way to go, especially not with battle magic. So I'm gonna try it in a unit of Glade Riders. Try to find something about it, but I don't think they lose their reserve move if she joins them. And a wizard with battle magic on an Elven steed, which is still fast cav and everything, with skirmish and reserve move feels quite powerful. Sure, they will die from a stiff breeze, but you should be able to keep that wizard safe. But we'll see. I'm gonna test some lists. I'm quite inclined to trying 2 units of 5 Sister of the Thorn, just to get even more Magic Misas. Magic Misas is really powerful, especially now when the armor saves have gone down. So even the Fireball, which is like, yeah, strength 4, but it's AP 0, it still kills stuff, and does it quite well. So yeah, we'll see. I have some interesting thoughts about the list. As I said, I think the Treekins are kind of obsolete. You don't need an anchor anymore in that sense. It's better to have like, because they don't. It's not like before when they were virtually immortal, right? They still die, and they die quite easily. They don't do as much damage as before. So yeah, we'll see. It feels like for those points I could get a lot of nice stuff. So back to list experimenting. I'll try to change more. I'm I usually get used to some kind of stuff. I'm still gonna use some of the things I really like. I'm still gonna use Glade Riders. I think they're awesome. Probably still gonna have a 12-man Guard unit with Arcane Bodkins. Number one, because I must have a Glade Guard unit, right? And then also because I really think they're doing the job. Other than that, we'll see what I come up with. So I have a match against Warriors of Chaos, which I'm really excited about. He's gonna bring the stupid ass unkillable dragon, so really want to see what I can do against it. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.